Pixie was surrendered in 2019 when she was about 8 months old. Her family had kids, they had another dog, they had a fenced-in yard, and it sounded like she just was too much of a handful for them. I realized very quickly how smart Pixie was and that she was going to challenge my ability to train her. So I reached out to my boss, who is a well-known theatrical animal trainer on the East Coast, and he put me in touch with a friend of his who literally wrote the book on how to train deaf dogs. And so we were off to the races. She was really stressed out in the kennels, and even though she couldn't hear all the chaos of the other dogs barking and whining and crying, certainly she could feel the stress. The decision was made to move her to ISO, where she would be in a room with just 3 other kennels, and most of the time it was a lot more peaceful, and it did seem to help her. But the result then was it literally did isolate her, and she was often overlooked. So we dove even deeper into social media promotion, and we joined all sorts of different Facebook groups that were dedicated to, you name it, deaf dogs, project dogs, any kind of special need dog. We reached out to a half a dozen shelters, sanctuaries from New England to Montana. We got a lot of pats on the back, and we got some good advice, and even some people sharing her stuff to their network, but we just still came up short. We knew she loved to run, we knew she loved to swim, and we just held out that hope that there was going to be a place for her. It was fortuitous because through my work, I met Kristen Davis. She told me about an event where she met Lee and told me all about the Asher House. I was like, wow, that sounds like the kind of organization, the kind of place where Pixie would thrive. And I looked at Kristen and I said, do you think that Lee would take her? And she said, I'll ask him. Sure enough, the same day he responded with, is there transpo? And I said, oh my gosh, yes, we'll do it. We'll arrange it. We will do this drive. We will get her there. And I admit I was so overwhelmed almost that I didn't know what to do. I finally got the yes that I was looking for and was like, oh my gosh, now what? We got everything we needed together and we were on the road. It was an intense journey because, I think all of us were a little bit overstimulated after driving 3,000 miles through a variety of terrains and windstorms. And within 6 days, we arrived at the Asher House, and understandably, Pixie was a little agitated. We wanted her to be at her best, and we were just worried that this was not going to be the best way to introduce her to Lee into her new home. But he put us all at ease. He put her at ease. He took control of the situation, and he led her up the hill, and he showed her that it was going to be okay, and it was.
Now she's doing well. I brought her over here so that she can start smelling the grass and smelling the farm animals.
He said, she just met the alpacas and she did great.
And I think she's going to do really great. I really think she's going to do awesome.
He said, I saw all that I needed to see, and so did we. We saw all that we needed to see because there were so many failed attempts, but Lee didn't hesitate one bit. He knew exactly what to do. He knew that she was going to settle in. He knew how to put her at ease.
You're so pretty, Pixie. How are you so pretty, huh? Very good. I love you so much. She said, thanks for the fire, Dad. I love you too. I love you too. Little update on Pixie. There's only a certain amount of people that can handle her, but luckily I'm one of them. I say this with love to my team. I think I'm the only one that would put my face in her face. Anyways, I love her so much. She's amazing. The sanctuary is perfect for her. She loves running. She loves exploring. She loves being with me. And she's really a special girl. Pixie. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Pixie. She can't hear me. Pixie. Here it is. She says bye. I love you.